Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon White. We have started round 2 of the Pokemon League, and we have taken out Shauntal. And now, we're gonna move on to our next Elite Four challenger, Grimsley. So do remember, he's a Dark-type master, so have your Pokemon ready for any Dark-type moves or any attacks. As you can see, my team, they took a bit of damage, even though I actually one-shotted some of her Pokemon, but I need to be ready for this battle against the Grimsley. Super potions should be good for some of these, like, actually, no. Well, that should be fine. Give the Zekrom and give one to Zamro. They are almost full. That was my last super potion. Do you have any Moo Milks as well? Yeah, I do. I have 24. I have a lot of them. Better use them in hyper potions because you don't really need hyper potions until you really need them. Sort of. There we go. Now let's go into our battle against Grimsley. Of course you can do Caitlyn, you can do Marshall, even if you start the other way, you can do Shauntal as well, but I'm gonna do it clockwise. We're gonna go Grimsley next. So as well with the others, Grimsley has buffed up his team a bit. He now has 2 new Pokemon in his team that we haven't seen before. One of them is actually not even a, it's a dark type, but it's a bit of a different dark type. So we have to be a bit careful about that. We go through with the flames slit. Be ready for one tough Elite Four battle. Hopefully we should do fine here, but you never know what you'll be facing, so you have to be careful. Now again, dark fighting type moves are good here, but be a bit careful here. They might actually surprise you a bit. So let's change our setup a bit, because Kyurem is not very good if we get hit by a fighting type move, for example. I think we're just gonna start with Scrafty, because Scrafty is generally great here. He's super resistant to dark moves, and he does really well in general. And with that, let us go against Grimsley of the Elite Four. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Well said. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. And it's round 2 versus Grimsley. Here we go. Let us see what he has up his sleeves now that he has 6 Pokemon, and all of them are 71 and 73. First will be Sharpedo. Talk about new Pokemon. So this is a Generation 3 Pokemon, Water Dark. And this one is also kind of a glass cannon, just like Chandler. So he has super low defenses, but his speed is high, his attack is high, his special attack is high. So be careful here. I'll start this off with the Brick Break. That should be enough. Let us go. Brick Break on Sharpedo. Sharpedo is quicker. He'll use Waterfall. Let's see how much damage I take. Not even half. That's good. Brick Break onto Sharpedo. Let's see how much do we do. Oh, it's a 1-hit KO! Sharpedo's defenses are too low, but Ruffs can do some damage to us, but we're still doing fine. We're still above half, but that's fine. Okay, that's a good start. Next stop will be Scrafty. Now we're gonna have a mirror battle. Should we have a mirror battle, or should we move on? My Scrafty is higher level, so I think we should be fine. Let's try it out. Mirror battle against another Scrafty. Scrafty, of course, dark fighting. I'm gonna try the high jump kick and hope it won't miss. Because if not, then I'm screwed. It lands! Awesome! How much do we do? Oh, he survives! Now Scrafty, the opponent, will use Brick Break on me. Let's see if I survive. I don't. I had too little health. Unfortunate, that means the enemy Scrafty also gets a attack boost up for his Moxie ability. He has Mox instead of Clear Skin. Okay, so I think that's gonna change up a bit. Let's go with Archeops here, because now most likely Grimsley will be using a full restore on Scrafty. This gives us a free turn to fly up in the air and land Scrafty with a powerful take. You use the move here. It's good. It's fascinating. Oh, I bet it is. Let's fly up in the air. Grimsley, of course, will full restore Scrafty. Nothing really can do about that. They always do that when they are in the red zone. Scrafty is back to full health. Let's flap in the air with Archeops. Up you go! We also land straight away. With Fly! Boom! How much will we do? No, he survives again! Now Scrafty use Head Smash onto me. It's super effective because I am a flying type. Whoa, it's a one-hit KO actually! That's unfortunate. Archeops. But Recoil do take care of Scrafty, and that means... Oh well, Scrafty took out 2 of mine, but at least I took out Scrafty. Okay, that means we have 4 Pokemon left. We can see revives and everything. So what should we say? Who should we take now? We still have some interesting Pokemon, so I'm thinking I'm going to take out with... I'm actually going to go with Zekrom here, actually. Let's go Zekrom first. Zekrom is the resistant one. Let's go Zekrom. And Zekrom's spawn will be Liepard. Good choice. So Liepard is kind of like a bit like Sharpedo. It's rather quick and has good attack, but it's rather defensively rather crap. Zen Headbutt, of course, don't do that. It does nothing here. I'll go with Dragon Claw. Liepard with Fake Out, which means that I will be flinched and we have to do the Dragon Claw again. Which is fine. Dragon Claw. Liepard with Aerial Ace. Don't understand why I did that, because Zekrom being electric type takes little damage from flying. Dragon Claw onto Liepard. How much will we do? Whoa! One-hit KO! No super effective anything. Just a simple one-hit KO from Zekrom. That means we're halfway through Zimisaur level 74. Getting strong in there, Zimisaur. And now we're gonna face off against Krookodile. Krookodile is dark and ground dual type. Of course, we can't really use Zekrom for this, but we can switch to Samurott. Let's go Samurott against Krookodile. So in comes Samurott, the water type, which will be a good advantage against the ground type, such as Krookodile. That will intimidate, but that doesn't really matter to me because I'll be using Surf, which is not affected by attack, it's affected by the special attack stat. Let's Surf away. Krookodile is quicker and will use Earthquake, the powerful ground attack. How will it do for me? It takes me less than half, but I still survive. Surf. How will Krookodile respond to Surf? It survives, but barely. Krookodile will still fight with a foul play. But it doesn't KO me, and that means my Surf will get the last hit. And this fight is over against Krookodile. It goes down. That means we only have 2 more Pokemon to face, but one of them is new and one of them is his ultimate Pokemon. Samurott now is level 71. Great job. Next Pokemon will be Drapion. That's a new one. Drapion from Generation 4 is a Poison Dark type. So the only way to really KO this Drapion is to use a ground type move. It is really hateful against ground. It's resistant to fighting because of its poison type. So this one is a bit more painful to do for. But I'll just see what I can do with Samurott. So Drapion actually gets the first hit here with a Crunch. This should be it. Unfortunately. Down he goes. The Drapion will be getting the hit here. Now I can't be careful here because I can't really use Zekrom here because he's electric, he'll be weak to ground. I'll go with Kyurem here against Drapion. He's getting the Ice Monster. Kyurem with the pressure onto Drapion, which really won't matter that much. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go with the Ice Beam here. Let's go with our own power. Drapion will get the first hit with Crunch. Plus our average damage. Ice Beam on the Drapion. Takes it more than half. That's good. One more Ice Beam should do it. Drapion with another Crunch onto Kyurem. Kyurem is fine. Ice Beam. And Drapion goes down. Well played, Kyurem. The Ice Beam is too strong for even Drapion to take. Now we have one more Pokemon to fight, which is Bisharp. Now it's a bit unfortunate that Scrafty is KO because Bisharp is 4-time weakness to fighting because it's a Dark and Steel type. but since it's steel, I can also melt it. So let's get Simister out, my Elite Four Master from round 1, to come out and fight off against Bisharp. There we go. Bisharp from Grimsley. Last Pokemon. Well, I never withdrawn from any battles. We'll see withdrawn from this one. I'm gonna go all out with a Fire Blast. Simister gets the first hit as well, and it lands. How much will we do? That's the question. Will it be KO? Yes, it is! Bisharp, one hit KO'd from the Fire Blast. Simister, you did it again. And we beat Elite Four Grimsley. If somebody wins, the person who fought against that person will lose. That's battle. A good contender just seeks the next victory without bragging after winning, and without getting upset after losing. Well said. Well said. There are bad ways to win, and good ways to lose. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. A flipped coin doesn't always land head or tails. Sometimes it may never land at all. And that is Grimsley done. Let's go up in this teleporter, and then you'll notice 2 of them are lit. That means we have 2 more Elite Four members to fight. We have beaten Shauntal, and we have just conquered Grimsley. Now, our next opponent, Caitlyn. Yeah, Caitlyn is next, and once we have beaten her, we only have Marshall left, and once we beat Marshall, we finally get our final one-on-one competition in this game against Alder. And then we can call ourselves Pokemon Champion of the Unova region. Which we technically, I would say we are, but we didn't really beat the champion, so we are still not the official champion. That's gonna be it for now. We'll fight Caitlyn next. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon White continues.